Have you ever noticed how some faces just stay in your mind? It's not always about perfect features, sometimes, it's the rare unique traits that make someone attractive. In this video, we'll take a look at some of the rarest facial features that can make a face truly unforgettable. Beauty comes in many different forms, and what makes a face attractive can vary for everyone. Sometimes, it's the rare facial features that really stand out. Let's take a look at the rarest traits that can give a face that extra appeal. One unique feature that can really make a face stand out is a well-defined Cupid's bow. This is the shape of the upper lip, which has two peaks in the middle that make it look like a heart or an M. It gets its name from the Roman god Cupid, whose bow has similar curves. A nice Cupid's bow can make the lips look more structured and attractive. A great example of this is Rihanna. She has a beautiful Cupid's bow that gives her lips a lovely shape. The peaks line up with the groove between her nose and mouth, making her lips look even more striking. This feature isn't very common, but it adds a special touch to a person's face. Another feature that can really add to a person's attractiveness is a broad chin. A broad chin is known for its wide and strong jawline, giving the face a solid and masculine look. When the chin is wider compared to the rest of the face, it creates a sense of strength and balance. Having a broad chin can also help with facial symmetry, making features like the forehead and cheekbones stand out even more. This trait is often seen in men, but it can be attractive on anyone. A strong chin can really enhance a person's overall appearance. However, it's worth noting that an extremely broad chin can sometimes make a face look out of proportion, so balance is key. A strong chin can enhance a person's overall appearance, but moderation is important. Next, let's talk about Aegyeosal, which is a beauty trend that started in South Korea. Aegyeosal means cute skin in Korean, and it refers to the small pocket of fat right under the lower eyelids. This feature creates a youthful and cheerful look, making the eyes appear brighter and more inviting. It's important to know that Aegyeosal is not the same as eye bags. While eye bags can be dark and extend further down the face, Aegyeosal is smaller, puffier, and sits directly under the eye. In Korean beauty standards, having Aegyeosal is seen as a sign of youth and charm. It can really enhance how expressive your face looks. A great example is male model Chico Lichowski. His Aegyeosal gives him a cute and charming appearance. If you want to see a more detailed video about Aegyeosal, let me know in the comments. Another feature that really stands out is flared gonian. This refers to the outward flaring of the jawline where the lower part of the jaw angles out. The gonian is the point where the jaw curves, and when it flares outward, it creates a strong defined jawline. This is often seen as very attractive, especially in men, because it gives the face a more masculine sharp look. A jawline with flared gonian can really enhance the shape and structure of the face. A great example of this is Brad Pitt. His flared gonian give him a chiseled masculine jawline, which has played a big role in his iconic appearance. Brad Pitt is also one of the best examples of a man who has aged incredibly well. He's now in his 60s, but still looks great. His strong jawline and overall features have helped him age like wine. Let's talk about the wide maxilla, which is the broadness of the upper jawbone. The maxilla is an important part of the face because it holds the upper teeth and helps with things like chewing, speaking, and supporting the overall structure of the face. A wider maxilla can really add to someone's facial appearance. It often makes the cheekbones more prominent and helps the face look more balanced and symmetrical. The width of the maxilla can also affect how other features like the nose and chin fit into the overall look of the face. When the maxilla is wider, it can create a well-proportioned, harmonious appearance. Following our discussion of rare facial features, the diamond face shape is actually one of the rarest face shapes overall. It stands out with its sharp angles, where the cheekbones are the widest part of the face, while both the forehead and chin are narrow. The forehead is noticeably smaller than the cheekbones, creating a bold, striking look. High cheekbones and a slim, pointed chin give it a sculpted and elegant feel. Many people find the diamond face shape attractive because it brings attention to the eyes and cheekbones, making those features really pop. Celebrities like Megan Fox are known for having this stunning face shape. One of the rarest facial features is having a downward medial canthus, where the inner corners of the eyes swing downwards. Very few people in the world have this unique feature. A great example is Hitesh Sali, who has this downward medial canthus along with a positive canthal tilt. This combination makes his eyes look sharp and aggressive, resembling the intense gaze of an eagle. This distinctive eye shape adds to his striking appearance, setting him apart from others. For a female example, Claire Forlani also has this feature, giving her a captivating and unique look that draws attention to her eyes. Having light-colored eyes is quite rare. About 8 to 10% of people in the world have blue eyes, which are most common in Northern and Eastern Europe. Genetic factors have led to more people with lighter eye colors in those areas. Green eyes are even rarer. Only about 2% of the population has them, and they're often found in places like Ireland and Scotland. Gray eyes are also uncommon, making up around 3% of people. They can look similar to blue eyes but have their own unique characteristics. People with light-colored eyes often catch attention because they're not as common, which makes their eye color even more special. Another rare feature is having a symmetrical face. While many people may have features that are close to symmetrical, a perfectly symmetrical face is extremely rare. Studies show that no face is exactly the same on both sides, and small asymmetries are normal and part of being human. For example, Amber Heard is often recognized for having a face that closely matches the golden ratio, a standard used to measure beauty. Similarly, George Clooney is admired for his symmetrical facial structure, which adds to his classic charm. Cara Delevingne and Jensen Ackles also have highly symmetrical faces, which makes them stand out and look even more attractive. This rare balance in their features is one reason they're often praised for their looks. Looking at unique facial features, scars can either make someone more attractive or have the opposite effect, depending on where they are and how they fit with a person's overall look. For men, scars in places like the eyebrows can add charm and give off a bad boy vibe. A great example is Jason Momoa. His long hair, striking eyes, and eyebrow scars all come together to create a very appealing look. At 6 feet 6 inches, he definitely stands out. Charlie Puth also has a scar in his eyebrow, which makes him look unique. This trend has led some people to get fake scars, especially in their eyebrows to achieve that rugged appearance. The location of the scar is important. A big scar on a woman's face might not have the same effect and can sometimes be seen as a glow down instead of a glow up. In some cultures, though, certain scars can be viewed positively, like battle scars that show experience and strength, which can actually enhance attractiveness. Overall, how a scar fits with the rest of a person's face, its size, and where it's located are all key factors. Generally, scars seem to suit men more than women, as they can add to a rugged and masculine look. When it comes to charming facial features, dimples stand out as delightful traits. These small indentations on the cheeks or chin can appear when someone smiles, adding a cute and playful touch to their expression. Dimples have a way of making people look more approachable and friendly, which can be very appealing. They often enhance a smile, making it even more inviting and warm. While cheek dimples aren't extremely rare, they do have a certain charm. Approximately 1 in 5 people, or about 20%, have cheek dimples, according to a 2019 study. This means they're not the most common feature, but they certainly aren't hard to find. Interestingly, cheek dimples tend to be more common in females than in males. One study showed that around 89% of those with dimples were women, which might contribute to the perception that dimples add a cute or youthful quality. Chin dimples, also known as cleft chins, are another attractive feature. They can add character and uniqueness to a person's face. While not as common as cheek dimples, chin dimples can enhance a person's overall look, giving them a distinctive edge. Together, both cheek and chin dimples can bring a sense of joy and playfulness to someone's appearance, making them feel more relatable and approachable. As we continue exploring unique facial features, let's talk about freckles. These small, flat spots on the skin can vary in color from light tan to dark brown. Freckles often appear on areas of the body that get a lot of sun, like the face, arms, and shoulders. They're most commonly seen in people with fair skin, especially those of Northern European descent, but they can occur on anyone, regardless of their skin tone. Studies suggest that around 20 to 30% of people have freckles, and this number can vary based on geographic and genetic factors. In many cultures, freckles are considered attractive and can be seen as a sign of youthfulness. For women, freckles can create a cute and unique look, especially when they're concentrated in the mid-third of the face, like on the cheeks and nose. They add a touch of charm and playfulness to a person's appearance, making them stand out in a delightful way. Some people even love to enhance their freckles with makeup or beauty products, celebrating this fun and natural feature. Freckles can be a beautiful part of someone's appearance, bringing character and individuality to their skin. Next, let's talk about the widow's peak. A widow's peak is a distinctive V-shaped point in the hairline at the center of the forehead. It typically means that the hairline is higher on the sides and dips down in the middle, creating that pointed shape. A study involving male medical students found that about 3% had a noticeable widow's peak, making it quite a rare feature. People with a widow's peak often have their faces framed in a way that looks like they're wearing a crown. This unique hairline can add character and elegance to someone's appearance. A great example of this is Wentworth Miller, who is known for his role in Prison Break. If you've seen the show, you'll likely remember his striking looks, which are enhanced by his widow's peak. One of the rarest facial features we can talk about is heterochromia, which is when a person has 2 different colored eyes or variations of color within the same eye. Heterochromia is quite rare, affecting fewer than 200,000 people in the United States. Globally, it's estimated to occur in about 1% of the population, though it could be slightly higher due to underreporting. People with heterochromia often find that their unique eye color adds to their overall attractiveness, And it's a feature that's been highlighted in media and fashion, making it even more appealing. A great example of someone with heterochromia is Lucky Mikaelante, whose eye color played a huge role in changing his life. He was arrested multiple times for speeding in a stolen vehicle, and his mugshot showcasing his striking eyes went viral. This led to him being discovered by a modeling agency, and he ended up signing a contract, turning his life around. His unique eyes helped him stand out and gave him a fresh start in life. But what if your eyes aren't as special? Having eyes that aren't as attractive can actually ruin the way your whole face looks. In the next video, we'll talk about why bad eyes can really affect your appearance and what features make eyes stand out. Click to learn more.